Ladies and gentlemen, finally, welcome to Tournament 7 of Omega, the Human Horizon. My name is Kim Coldcloud. As per usual, I will be your host for this evening. Last week, we had a bit of an upset. Shneor Sameach, who in the previous tournament, couldn't even get to the back half of Stage 6. He got very close to the end of Stage 7 and almost got to the final stage. This week, the course has been nerfed to the ground, and hopefully we'll have a better chance of seeing a Stage 7, maybe even a Stage 8, who the hell knows. But last week, your last man standing was obviously Shneor Sameach. Your last woman standing was Corinne Caprioti. She was actually P3, which is very impressive. And your last chatter standing was Philip Scott. So with that in mind, we have 100 more contestants. 16, I believe, 16 chatters. 17, I like, because Philip Scott was in the top 10. We have the last man standing, the last woman standing, and the last chatter standing in the top 10, which is actually insane. But let's get into it. Enough yapping. Kicking things off as per usual is Arcadia Resort. No changes here. Angle swing, rolling hill, cane sliders, abacus bridge, daikaku from Kunoichi, inverted cylinder, and air walls. Time limit of 1:50. And this time I've also nerfed the advancement requirements. So now only the top 80 will advance to stage 2. There will be 20 eliminations versus the usual 25. So with that in mind, let's kick off Arcadia Resort, and let's kick off this tournament with one of the many rookies that have appeared on this course tonight, Mitsunori Konai. Here we go. Let's kick this thing off. He times out in the air. Oh, by 1 second. That is a heartbreaker. I did not mean to open that. Numero 2 is Anika Kalinski. She's an NNL World Champion, and she's out of the second obstacle. And here's a big name in terms of female competitors. Kari Izumi. One of the best performing female ninjas in the history of Kunoichi. At the very least. And she's our first clear of the day. Awesome. We have another rookie. We have a lot of rookies. Tends to happen. Also, I forgot to mention, the qualification process has changed. So instead of running a Sasuke, the most recent Sasuke course, it's just a bunch of 100-meter monkey bars. Because endurance is important, especially if you have a freaking 8-stage course like this. Sameach. And if you guys are wondering how the chatter qualification process works, Sameach taken out in the inverted cylinder. But I do a poll for the regular a qualification run simulation for the regular competitors and a separate one for the chatters. Which is why the chatters are different every time. Speaking of chatters, it's Donovan Lusher. Finally got revenge on the rope maze last week. We get another shot at it again. He actually beat the first stage this time. He's doing pretty well, actually. Oh, the inverted cylinder. He's definitely getting to stage 2. That is a very good run for Donovan Lusher. Vance Harris, though. Vance Harris. This is a different Vance. He's a kayaker, and he's also taken out on the inverted cylinder. Dario Ensminga. Firefighter. Inverted cylinder again. Jesus. I'm going to press this stage. Good lord. Ah, we have our first returning at number 8, Barista Megan Rowe. She was so close. That. And fix that. There we go. She was so close to getting to stage 4 in the previous tournament. Nope. She had a 3-tournament absence, and she's back to the second stage. Nice. Jonah Brown. One of the many... Ah, that is rough. I was about to say one of the many well-performing ninjas that are still in high school. There's a lot of those. They do really well. Curtis Tran, our next chatter. He has also been to the back half of stage 2. He's looking low on time. Good start for the chatters, though. Jody Avia. He's been to stage 3 before, but he has had a 3-tournament absence. Inverted cylinder takes another victim. We are 2 for 11 at the moment. Giovanni Lopez could make it 3. His rookie appearance, Rolling Hill takes its first victim. And here is the daughter of one of the greatest female ninjas in the world, Sharon Brown John. Take a fat guess as to whose daughter she is. She's doing pretty well. She might be our next clear. Yes! It was close, but she got there. And here's a big name, Minoru Suzuki. He actually appeared on Sasuke. Although, I was first exposed to him from his debut in AEW. Of course, he actually clears the first stage. Which, I mean, he did in the last tournament. Speaking of clearing the first stage, Kane Malden, host of the brand new Ninja Machine official series, Sports Roulette, which you guys should definitely check that out. Really cool. And yeah, hopefully he can clear the first obstacle this time. And he does, but he fails the second one. It's a new PB, though, for Kane Malden. Nice. Definitely check out Sports Roulette whenever the VOD comes out. It's a very cool series. Eva Simzuk. I'm gonna butcher these pronunciations. I apologize in advance. I do it every time. And I'm gonna have to learn it. Oh, that was close. A sub 1 second clear. Well, not sub 1 second clear. She had less than a second left. On a rookie appearance, that's pretty freaking good. Talia Guritz. Her rookie appearance. She fair on Arcadia Resort. These tournaments might be longer from here on out because the advancement requirements have been nerfed. Air Walls takes its next victim. Aaron Lucas, meanwhile. He's a professional tag athlete. Oh, the Cane Slayer takes him out, though. Vern. He is a gym owner. He's an OWCW coach. Or CR coach, sorry. But he's out on the Daikaku. Brandon Buckwall. Can he get revenge on the Abacus Bridge, which is currently his PB? He won't even get there. The Rolling Hill takes him out. Rough start. Meanwhile, Danny Creason, one of the few competitors we've had that hail from Hungary and he's out on the first obstacle. That is rough. Thomas Dudoué, attorney from France. And of course, no! He fails the air walls. Ooh! This is very rare, actually. We have a Turkish competitor, Ertugrul Tatar. Ertugrul? Never mind, he's down the Rolling Hill. But, I mean, he got here. It's pretty good for Turkey. Oliver Addy. Another rookie. This time from the UK. How will they fare on Arcadia Resort? They're going to clear it. Not the best time, but still, I mean, it clears. And here is one of the better performing chatters in the history of this competition. It's Bo Lewis. I believe they got all the way to... They got to stage 5. They got to the top 20. How will they fare tonight? Another first stage clear, of course. Not bad. Ryan Stratus. I mean, they beat the clock. And here's a... This dude is a veteran in terms of A&W stuff. It's Ryan Stratus. One of the first American ninjas. He is one of the biggest names in terms of... Oh, he clears the first stage with a second and a half left. Mike Rivera, rock climbers. He's also a content creator. So you can check out his channel on Twitch. The inverted cylinder takes him out though. Lucas Gomez. Finally, Daniel Gill has someone he shares an occupation with in this course. The Rolling Hill takes him out, unfortunately. Leroy Maroli. One of the many Israeli competitors we found in this course. And he's out on the angle swing. That is rough. Especially considering he's been to the second stage before. After one term in absence. And this chatter has actually had a 4-term in absence. Can they actually pass the first obstacle this time? It's Aussie Green. Can they pass the first obstacle? They do! They have a new PB, but can they clear the first stage? The Abacus Bridge. Ah, they got to the back half, though. Pretty good. Chatters are doing pretty good so far. Hopefully they can keep that up. And this is about the longest name I've ever seen in Ninja Machine. Longer than Dumosel, which is crazy. Magomed Rasul Rabadanov. I had to shrink the text, like the font size on that nameplate so that his name would fit on the nameplate. The only time I've had to do that. Let's see how he fares on the first stage. And he clears. Pretty good. Rabadanov, the stuntman, going to stage 2. John David Spatula. We are 9 for 31. The cutoff might not be nearly as tight as it was before. Unless we get a bunch of clears near the end. Of course, he clears. Beats the Klaxon. Eric Middleton. Rounding out the first third of this roster, and he's out of the angle swing. That is rough. Donovan Montoya. If you're wondering why he's not a chatter this time, it's because he made it in the regular pool, and he's out on the first obstacle. That's kind of a shocker. He's been all the way to stage 4. I was going to say, that is yikes. Speaking of chatters, Wenige Thomas Ludwig Freya von Belips, Pankern Septo Vivo Svurian. Jesus Christ. Good lord. I thought Solantis Jubal Cell was long. Oh my god. I don't think I've ever seen names that long on Ninja Machine. Good lord. Speaking of chatters, we have the founder, Alex Cunningham, the creator of Ninja Machine. After a 1 term in absence, one of the many victims of the rope maze and one of the many victims of the rolling hill tonight. It's unfortunate, but meanwhile, Jake Sionti. He is also a rookie on this course. The inverted cylinder takes him out. Clement Bien. Fair on Arcadia Resort tonight. This is his rookie appearance. He beats the Klaxon. And here's a big name. In terms of Ultimate Beastmaster and in terms of rock climbing in general, Felipe Camargo. The winner of Ultimate Beastmaster. One of the winners of Ultimate Beastmaster. And of course, he beats the Klaxon on Arcadia Resort. Jason Behrens. This is his rookie appearance. And he beats the Klaxon. See, now is the point where we start to get a lot more clears. We are 13 for 39. And it's another shatter. Next, Colin Schaefer. And I completely forgot. I need to fix something really quick. There we go. Had to add the word shatter to the occupation. It's Colin Schaefer. Can he beat the second obstacle this time? Yes! New personal best, but he fails the Abacus Bridge. And this is about as big of a name as it gets in terms of ninjas. He is the second Sasuke Grand Champion. And a clip of him, of his full run, is the reason I was exposed to Sasuke in the first place. And it's probably the same for a lot of other people. Captain of the 50th Kompiramaru vessel, it's Makoto Nagano. He's probably not going to get far, but... I sit corrected! I sit corrected! He beat the first stage! He still got it! I completely forgot to change to his name. Damn it. There you go. I mean, we're going to see it again anyway, because he's going to the second stage. It's actually impressive when I was on the nowadays. But still, that's crazy. Zoltan Sanaz Dumosel, the lion, finally returns to the course, and he's out on the second obstacle after a 2-tournament absence. Oh my god, that's rough. Especially after Nagano clearing. We have another rookie, Ryohei Yamamoto. He's on the second obstacle. And we have another veteran from A&W. Does he still do ninja stuff? I don't know. I'm very uneducated in terms of a lot of international competitors. In terms of international competitors in general. But the man who almost beat the ultimate cliffhanger, David Campbell. It's the Godfather. Only fair in Omega. The Abacus Bridge takes its next victim. But he got here, and that's already impressive. And here's another big name in terms of fan-made ninja stuff. Is this pre-recorded? No. We have another big name in terms of... Another big name in terms of fan-made content. One of the first people to make fan-made ninja-related content. The creator of Ninja Warrior of Roblox. One of the longest-running fan-made ninja series ever. It's Bubba Ace. Only fair in Omega. Campbell still does A&W. Nice. Ah, the Abacus Bridge. Maybe good enough, though. I mean, we haven't had that many clears, actually. 40 or 14 for 45. Joey Harkness. Rest of the Aussies. And there she goes on the angle swing. Evan Andrews, angle swing. I mean, after a 2-tournament absence, that is rough. Slajan Zulabic. And he didn't fail the first obstacle. Nice. Well, I mean, he's almost been to the second half of this course. He's crazy. And he beats Klaxon. Max Feinberg. Ah, inverted cylinder. And here we go. Another person who makes fan-made content. The host of Sasuke Divine wins after a 1-tournament absence. Hopefully she can pass the second obstacle. The Shingo superfan, Emily Montague. And she won't even get to the second obstacle. That is rough. And she will round out the first half of this roster. Tobias Planger. One of the few Austrian competitors we've had in this course. The inverted cylinder takes on another victim. Stefano Gisolfi, one of the most renowned climbers in the world. He's almost been to the second half of this course. He's back after a 2-tournament absence, and he beats stage 1. Aaron Maggiacomo. This is his rookie appearance. And he's gonna beat the stage with more than 20 seconds left. Of course he does. Asa Reynolds. Into the back half of the course before. You know he wants to get back again, and he has a really good time to start. Adrian Chung. Another rookie. And another chatter. And will it be another clear on stage 1? It might. No, he's got a timeout in the air walls. Close, though. Yeah, very close. Now, the first international competitor to attempt vertical limit burst, Ilyon Sharif. Like a lot of people, he's also been to the back half of this course. Very strong competitor, and he beats stage 1 again. Caleb Bergstrom. He had one of the best performances in the history of this course. He nearly got to stage 7 at one point. He beat stage 1 with more than 26 seconds. Hikaru Mori. Linus. Check that real quick. And they do beat the first stage. Okay, I did get the general. Valentino Devana. First of all, thank you for your service. I mean, I say that he's in the Italian army. Respect. And he beats the course. And, well, that's awkward. Goes to Omega. Hopefully I can pass the second obstacle this time. It's me, Kim Cold Cloud. I don't see myself doing that. Yeah, same place last time. That checks out. Ethan Swanson, who I recently discovered has a YouTube channel. And definitely check it out. Ethan Swanson. One of the almost champions of the Shark Tank. Oh, no! A quarter of a second too late. Very good run, though. He's definitely getting the stage 2. Here's a big name. He nearly got to the end of stage 7. He was the first person to get to stage 7. He's probably been nerfed since it is a different version of Ninja Machine than what actually happened. But give it up for Tribecker. The first semi-finalist in the history of this competition, and he beats the course. Or not beats the course, he beats the stage again. After a 2-term absence, no less. Avery Glantz. The rookie. She's trying to stay in the fight to be the last woman standing this time. Zachary Burkholder. The rookie. Good on the back half. Good on time, and he clears. Alvin Tan. I seem to have messed up his name. I know, I'm pretty sure he's been on this course. Are we there tonight? I'm gonna have to fix his name. Right after the klaxon sound starts to sound, he beats the stage. Best run for the chatter so far, I believe. Not definitely up there. Alex Kozanov. Never mind. Kevin Rodriguez. After being absent in the last tournament. Howley Fair tonight. And good on time, and he clears the first stage. Turn the music down a little bit. There we go. Ray Vanica. Howley Fair on Omega. His first appearance. The inverted cylinder takes him out. Probably good enough, though. Elijah Browning. He's been to the back half of stage 6 before, and he had a 3-term in absence. Back after a 3-term in absence, how will he fare on the new course? There's been a lot of changes since he's been around, but he clears the first stage regardless. Still very good. Jordan Coward. Never mind. The Ingle Swing takes another victim. Jackson Twait. You know he wants to get to the back half of the course. He's been so close before. Inverted cylinder, though. Violet Kipo. The Ultraviolet Ninja. Inverted cylinder seems to be the crux of this course. That and maybe the rolling hill. What do you think would be the crux of this stage? Vote now on your phone. Harry Oosterly. One of the few contestants we've had from the Netherlands. And he beats the Klaxon. Valentine de Canin. He's gotten decently far. May get there again. Ladies and gents, former last chatter standing. Or is it? Or was he? No. No, I'm stupid. Almost last chatter standing. Definitely up there. Mike Bernardo. Never mind. The second obstacle takes out the firefighter. Philip Guta. Into stage 3. They get one stage away from repeating that feat. And who's gotten even farther is Addie Herman. After a 4-term in absence. Jesus. And she beats the Klaxon. Luke Beckstrand. 3 tournaments later. Or 2 tournaments later. 3 tournaments later. And, more than 20 seconds on the clock. We are 33 for 78. We still could get an above 50% clear rate. Keitaro Yamamoto. One of the only people to attempt BL Burst in Sasuke. Air walls. No problem. I completely forgot to add the chatter badge to our next chatter, Kai Diol. Fair tonight. One of the better performing chatters in the history of this course. Let's do the first stage again. It's not the end for the chatters yet. We still have one more chatter left to run because he was in the top 10, which I'm pretty sure there's only the second time that's happened. Evan Lavalley. Never mind. From back half of the course to the second obstacle. That seems to be happening a lot. Ryo Matachi. Someone who wants to get to the back half of the course. He's gotten very close. Beats the Klaxon. Gotta get my inverted cylinder rolling hill. Yeah. Gotta get ready for the Matt Eisman impressions. Because here comes the Texas Ninja, Vance Walker. After no, he was here in the last tournament. One of the best times of the day, because of course he does. And someone who's also been to the back half of stage 6. Someone who had a heartbreaker on the last obstacle of the end of stage 6. Simon Gravier. One of the best performing French ninjas in the world, in France. Okay, I need to fix that really quick. I will be right back. Okay. Nameplate's been fixed. Nameplate's been fixed. That's completely my bad. We're back in business with Jay Lachey Lewis, one of the top one ninja in the world. I really hope that I fix the nameplates and he doesn't. Okay, thank God. He was one jump away from the final stage at one point. Kane Lebsack. I'm pretty sure Jay Lewis was the only competitor to be... Yes, he was the only competitor to be the last man standing twice. Which is ridiculous. Someone who was very close to being the last man standing. Kane Lebsack. Never mind. Rolling Hill takes out a very strong competitor. Jesus. Kane Lebsack who was a few jumps away from the final stage a few tournaments ago, is now out of the equation. Someone who's known for shocking moments. As he got to the final stage, the only person to surpass Yusuke, who beat VL Burst, Ryosuke Miyaoka. He does well in Omega. He's done well before. Beats the first stage with more than 20 seconds left. Of course he does. Ryosuke Miyaoka. Oliver Lutman. I imagine he's doing this course in a suit, like he's been doing. Oliver Lutman. He's a rookie, and he's in the high-end 80s. He's number 88. And he clears the first stage. We're 41 for 88. And ladies and gentlemen, the person that, I say Nagano is about as big of a name as it gets in terms of Sasuke, but Yusuke, this man is, if he isn't the biggest name in Sasuke, this man definitely is. 2-time Sasuke champion, 5-time finalist, if I recall correctly. Yusuke Morimoto. Never mind! What is going on with the first few obstacles? Kane Lebsack and now Yusuke Morimoto are out of the equation on the first few obstacles. Meanwhile, Noah Munier. Okay, he didn't fail the first obstacle, thank God. Yusuke Morimoto is also known for shock fails in the first stage, and this time it wasn't even because of the weather. I didn't activate any weather stuff, which is insane. Noah Munier makes it 42 for 90, and now we get into the top 10 from last week, starting with Max Gunna. And he's out on the third option, Cane Slammers. What is happening? Nikita Kaidukov, we may have already lost one of our top 10. This is his second appearance. Meets the Klaxon. I believe this man was our number 1 from last week. Now he's number 93. It's Lauren Ball. Look there tonight. Oh, the last of the air walls. Our last chatter standing from last week. The host of Muso. And one of the biggest names in terms of chatters, anyway. Philip Scott. Look there tonight. And he's going to beat the Klaxon just barely. I mean, I say barely. It was by, like, just over a second. Naoyuki Araki has been in the top 10 multiple times. Tonight beats the Klaxon. We could get exactly 50 clears. It would be a miracle if that happens. But I mean, you never know. Speaking of competitors who are not to be underestimated, Yuri Prokin. He beats the Klaxon. Kai Beckstrand. He was very close to stage 6. shot to get there again. Past the first stage, at least. And I forgot to add the badge for this person. I will do that later. Your last woman standing from last week, Corinne Capriotti. And I believe this is only the third time that a female competitor has been in the top 10. Or 4, I guess. Corinne Capriotti is out on the second obstacle. I believe that makes 2 or 3 of our top 10 that may potentially be out of it. Gavin Obi. I think the only way Yusuke stays in this thing, or Capriotti stays in this thing, is if somehow the cutoff is Rolling Hill. But I highly doubt that. But still, you never know. One of the only people to get to stage 6 last week, it's Gavin Obi. 15-15. Whoops. This dude's in the top 25, so it should be no surprise that he beats the stage and beats the klaxon as well. The third... what am I talking about? Few people have gotten to the end of stage 7. I believe it was Kane Lepsak, Jay Lewis, Yuval Shemla, Yogev Malka, Shneor Sameach. I already said it. 4 other people and this dude. Is what I was gonna freaking say. The youngest champion in Ninja Warrior Israel history, and I butchered his intro. It's Shneor Sameach. Your last man standing from last week. Can you possibly get back to stage 7 this time? I guess past stage 1 at least. And we have your top 80. How many of them are chatters? 1. Donovan Lusher makes it 1. Curtis Strand makes it 2. 3. Bo Lewis. Ozzy Green, 4. Colin Schaefer, 5. We got Nagano. We got Campbell. We got Bubba Ace. That makes it 6. And the cutoff was, in fact, the Rolling Hill. Which is crazy. Adrian Chung, 7. Alvin Tan, 8. Kai Diol, 9. Philip Scott makes it 10. And the ninja killer of this stage was the Rolling Hill by 3. 5 competitors who failed Rolling Hill moved on. Does that include Yusuke? I'm assuming it does not. What was his number on the roster? Number 89. We lost Yusuke. Oh, he did fail the first obstacle. What am I talking about? Well, we're down to 10 chatters out of 17. And out of our top 10, we have only lost 1, if I recall correctly. And that would be Corinne Capriotti. But yeah. It's time to move on to the second stage. I gotta fix a few visual errors, and I will be right back to kick off stage 2. We're down to 80. These competitors are 7 away from the human horizon. Now it's time to test their brains. It's Manjo Maze. 7 obstacles as per usual, no time limit. Parlay. 2-digit addition equation. Pole maze, self-explanatory. You navigate a pole through a maze. One from Sasuke. Hawkeye. There's a cylinder with a bunch of letters and a number on it. You gotta guess the number. Rope maze. Taking a lot of people out. Tends to be the crux of this stage. That Hawkeye Road at the end. But, I mean, especially for the chatters. Tends to be the big roadblock for the chatters. Alphabet parlay. What is 3 after E? The H. Essentially what alphabet parlay is. Neo Spider Walk. Spider Walk from the second era of Sasuke. Before Nagano beat the course. But with a spider drop added to the end of it. And Hawkeye Road. Remember the Hawkeye from Viking? Now there's 3 of them with a rope climb in between each one. or after each one. And the cylinders get bigger and bigger. There's more letters with each consecutive Hawkeye. And only this time the top 60 will move on to stage 3. So with that in mind, it's time to kick off stage 2. Here we go. Kicking things off once again is Mitsunori Konai. How sharp is his mind? Wait, has Naga? I'm pretty sure Nagano's been on the court. I'm gonna check. Victor's been in there and tested. Nope. This is rookie appearance, man. Cool. Konai, meanwhile, clears the course. Or the stage. Kari Izumi. Gotta try to speed things up a little bit. Might have to do some digests. The rope maze takes its first victim of the night. There's gonna be a lot of those. Sama Hacha. I'm gonna start doing 20. Maybe that'll speed things up a little. The alphabet parlay takes another victim. And now, unfortunately not here at the moment, but Donovan Luster takes on the second stage again. Can he finally get revenge? Well, he got revenge last week, but can he do it again on the second stage? No, the parlay. Not looking good for the chatter so far. Vance Harris. Tough luck for Donovan Luster. Rope Maze takes another victim. Dario Ensminga. A lot of rookies here, believe it or not. Hawkeye Road, no. Megan Rowe. No, never mind. I was going to say she's been to stage. The end of stage 3 before, but not this time. Curtis Tran. Can he avenge the chatters? Get past the rope maze. No! The rope maze has always been the big roadblock for the chatters, and tonight is proving to be no different so far. Jody Avia. Stage 3 before. Can he do it again? Repeat that feat tonight. Past the rope maze. Spider walk. Takes him out though. Sharon Brown John. The daughter of one of the best female ninjas in the world, and she's out on the parlay. Rough, or tough luck, but I mean, it is a rookie appearance. Minoru Suzuki, he wants revenge on the pole maze, I believe. No, not. Oh, new personal best, and he fails on the spider walk. Might be good enough though. Eva Simzuk, Hawkeye takes another victim. Talia Gewirtz. I'm really gonna have to start speeding things up, especially with the nerf advanced requirements. Rope Maze takes another victim. Aaron Lucas. Parlay takes another one out. Vern. I think Sharon is actually the mother of Nora. I got that completely backwards. Whoops. That's my bad. Alphabet parlay. I look freaking stupid right now. Thomas Dudley. Good. Hawkeye Road. Get there. Yes. 2 for 16. I mean, could be a pretty lenient cutoff. I mean, I say that. But look what happened in the first stage. Oliver Addy. Rope maze done. Alphabet parlay though. Bo Lewis. No, the pole maze. Ryan Stratus, and this is the easier version of the pole maze too. Ryan Stratus. The rope maze, and this is the one from AEW too. No way. Mike Rivera. Handle Manjo Maze. Guy Road. Get there. Can he make it 3 for 20? Aussie Green. Definitely already has a new PB. A new personal best after a 4-term in absence. Can he handle Manjo Maze though? Can he get past the rope maze? Yes! He just literally, he did Manjo Maze in his first attempt. He first tried Manjo Maze. He did what a lot of chatters couldn't do. And that's really impressive. Like, that's actually really impressive for a chatter. And that's not me downplaying them. They're very strong. Some chatters are very strong competitors. But first trying Manjo Maze as a chatter is really good. Magomet Rasul Rabadinov. The longest name we've ever had in this competition. As I've been informed, they're actually longer names. I have to say his name again because he's on the stage 3. John David Spatula. Good spider walk. It's a tough one. Jake Sionti. Onto the back half. Hawkeye Road. 1 left. Yes. 6 for 24. Clement Bin now. No, the alphabet parlay. Felipe Camargo. Can he handle the Manjo Maze? The rope maze takes him out. Jason Barons. Good at the moment. No, Hawkeye Road. We have another chatter. This is his first time getting to the second stage. Colin Schaefer. Rope maze. No. And now, I'm pretty sure he's been here in test runs, but not in official runs. It's Makoto Nagano. Can he clear the second stage? He's past rope maze. I mean, he's beating the harder version of the rope maze. What am I talking about? No, the last of the Hawkeyes. Nagano's actually beaten a harder version of the rope maze. Like, he's beaten the one from Viking, if I recall correctly. Someone says announced Doom himself. Nagano's probably going to get to stage 3, though. The Lion, though. Looking good on Hawkeye Road, and he's through. 7 for 30. Ryohei Yamamoto. Rope maze. Onto the back half already. No, the last of the Hawkeyes. Those are tough. David Campbell, though. Can he handle the Manjo Maze? Past the rope maze, though. No, the spider walk. And now, another chatter. Host of Ninja Warrior of Roblox. It's Bubba Ace. Okay, Doom rope maze. Yes! Can he go into stage 3? No! So close. Probably good enough, though. Rajan Juravic. No, the rope maze takes another one. And that's Feinberg. This is a mental-based stage, but it does... You know what's annoying? Like, it's a mental-based stage, but the crux of the stage has always been the physical obstacles. Because of course it is. But like, damn it. Tomas Planja. Can he handle it? No. Damn. Stefano Gisolfi. Yeah, the rope maze tends to be the crux of this stage. That, either that or Hawkeye Road. No problem for Gisolfi, though. Aaron Magicomo. Good. And there is no time limit. So you can go as slow or as fast as you want. Asa Reynolds. He's been through this before, but the rope maze takes him out. No. Adrian Sung. A rookie. A new chatter. He's out on the Hawkeye. Good for a rookie appearance, though, for chatter. Pretty damn good. Ilion Sharif. Never mind, the parlay takes out another Frenchman. Caleb Bergstrom. After a 2-term absence. Back to Manjo Maze, back to Omega. Looks like he's right at home. Going on to stage 3. Hikaru Mori. She handled Manjo Maze. She passed Rope Maze. Wait, hold on. The trampolinist is going to stage 3. Meanwhile, Valentino Devan. Never mind. Ethan Swanson. In the stage 3 before. He was absent for the last term when he's passed Rope Maze, but Spider Wall takes him out, though. Drew Becker. Omega's first semi-finalist, first stage 6 clear. But the Rope Maze again. Avery Glance. I might actually have to make this a full course. I might do that, actually. So that people can actually have a chance to try the rest of the course. Avery Glance beats the stage, though. Zachary Burkholder. No! Alphabet parlay. And this time with a fixed nameplate, it's Alvin Tan. Can he get revenge on Manjo Maze? In order to get a new PB, he's got to get past the Neo Spider Walk. Can he get there, though? The pole maze stops him in his tracks. Alex Kazanov. At the moment. Guy Road. Can he get there? Yes! His rookie appearance. Supposedly, anyway. Kevin Rodriguez. Been far before. Can he get there again? One stage away from pulling that off. Ray Vinica. Hawkeye. The first of the Hawkeyes takes him out. Forgot to change his nameplate. Whoops. Eliza Browning. Never mind! The Hawkeye takes out another heavy hitter. Hikaru Mori reached final obstacle of stage 3 and couldn't reach stage 12. I completely forgot about that. Which is funny because I was there for the watch party. Whoops. Jackson Twait. Yeah, the parlay takes out another heavy hitter. There will be 20 eliminations after this stage. Ah, Hawkeye Road, Jackson Twait is taken out. Violet Capullo. No. Hawkeye again, Harry Oosterley. Alphabet parlay. See, now we're starting to see the mental-based obstacles do their job. Valentin de Canin. Get back to stage 3. Halfway there. No! Spider Walk. Philip Guta. Hawkeye, no. Addie Herman. One of the better performing female competitors in the history of this course. And she's back to stage 3. Yes! Luke Beckstrand, after a 2-tournament absence, back on Omega. He's out on the rope maze. Just as quickly. Keitaro Yamamoto. For a new personal best, he's got to get past Parlay. He does! Keitaro Yamamoto. He's, the last of the Hawkeye. He's definitely going to stage 3, though. I imagine he's going to crush it. Kai Diol. Never mind. The full maze takes out another chatter. Evan Lavaline. The rope maze takes another one. Ryo Matachi. The 2-time Sasuke finalist. Get past Hawkeye Road. Yes. I really hope this man does well. All we can do is hope. Pray for the Texas Ninja, Vance Walker. He's been past Manjo Maze before. But he's out on the rope maze. Oh, no. Probably not going to take him out of the equation completely. But it's going to be close. Lemon Gravier. He wants revenge on stage 6. He's got to get through Manjo Maze first. Hawkeye Road. And of course, he gets there. Jay Lewis. Top 1 ninja in the world according to statistics. He was 1 jump away from the final stage a few tournaments ago. He's back to stage 3, though. This man was 2 jumps away from the final stage. It's Caden Lebsack. Past rope maze. Might be good enough to get to stage 3. Yes! And of course, Caden Lebsack is through. Ryosuke Miyaoka. Came out of nowhere in Sasuke 42. I mean, to be fair, he also did in 41. But even more so in 42. Spirewall takes another one out. Oliver Lutman. His first appearance, he's number 88. That's the rope maze. He must be pretty damn good. He's getting to stage 3, though. That's pretty good. I feel so bad that we lost this game again. Noah Munya, our number 90. And he's out on Hawkeye. Moving on to our top 10, Max Gunna. Oh my god, it's already been an hour. Get back to stage 3. Yes. Nikita Kaidukov. The cutoff is going to be pretty lenient. I mean, you never know. It might be the rope maze, actually. Kaidukov is through to stage 3. Again, Lauren Ball. From number 1 to number 93. Past rope maze. Lauren Ball is back to stage 3. Can Philip Scott do it as well? The pole maze takes him out. That might be it for him. Might be all she wrote. Naoyuki Araki. Hawkeye takes out another one of our top 10 from last week. Yuri Prokhin. And he does not repeat the feat of the last 2 competitors. In fact, he's going to stage 3 again. Kai Beckstrand. Come on, Kai. Past rope maze. Alphabet Parlay takes him out, though. Gavin Obi. Get back to stage 3 tonight. Not going to be in sub 2, but he's through to stage 3 again. Shneor Sameach. 2 jumps away from the final stage. Last tournament. And that is going to round out our top 60. And that's going to end this stage. We're down to 60 competitors left. How many of them are chatters? We did unfortunately lose Lusher. 1. Aussie Green. Bubba Ace makes it 2. Oh my god, we're down to 2. We're down to 2 already. Again, 3 people who failed rope maze didn't move on. Again, tough luck for the chatters, dude. This happens every time on stage 2. It is rough. 3 people who failed rope maze didn't move on. That was 2.4, so 3 obstacles. And they are Talia Giritz, Felipe Camargo, and Ryan Stratus. And Evan Lavalley and Vance Walker. Wait, 3 people who failed rope maze didn't move on. Okay, I read that completely wrong. We're down to, I think, 2 chatters, which is crazy. Aussie Green and Bubba Ace, in his rookie appearance, is going to stage 3. He could be our last chatter standing. That'd actually be crazy. Still got some big names, though. We got Izumi. We got Suzuki. We got Avia. We got Campbell. We got Nagano still in it. Still got a lot of big names. And out of our top 10, we're down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Still got some big names. Vance Walker. We got Jay Lewis. We got Gravier. Lebsack. I think Kai Beckstrand was eliminated as well. Number 97. What am I talking about? Of course he's still in. And of course, the killer of this stage was the rope maze. By nearly a factor of 2. I might have to replace the rope maze. Or I could just make stage 2 a full course. I might do that. Anyway, we're going to move on to stage 3 momentarily. We are down to 60 competitors remaining. Might want to get your coats on. It's Glacial Spire. This is where the changes start to pop up. 6 obstacles. This is a number body stage, so no time limit. Arm rings directly into the floating stairs. Then the Cliftagon has been moved to 3.3. 3.4 is the stalactites directly into the giant cubes, directly into the pipe slider. So stage 3 has been buffed. Although, the solace of said buff is that the top 45 will advance to stage 4. So the advance requirement has been increased by 10. So instead of 35, it's now 45. It's mainly to increase the amount of people who get into stage 5 and onwards. Hopefully we'll have a better shot at the last 2 stages. But with that in mind, it's time to kick off stage 3. By the end of the stage, we'll be down to 45 people left. Starting with Mitsunori Konai. Can he handle the newly buffed stage 3? Past Glyptagon, he's onto the back half. There is no rest point from here on out, and the giant cubes takes him out. Chadi Izumi. I don't think she's ever faced something like this. There are even fewer rest points than there were before. Back half, though. Wait. Pipe Slider, can she do it? Oh my god! Hikari Izumi is not to be underestimated. Good lord, she's beating stage 3 and she's our first clear of the day. Sama Acha. Will he fare in the newly buffed Glacial Spire? Okay. We're 2 for 3. Dario and Sminga. I buffed this stage. Okay, Stalactites tends to be the killer of this stage. Might happen again, you never know. Jody Avia. Going for a new personal best. He's got to get past floating stairs. He does. Onto the back half. Giant cubes. No! Last of the giant cubes. Minoru Suzuki. Where he has a new personal best, but can he handle Glacial Spire? The floating stairs. Says no, sir. Stops him in his tracks. Talia Gewirtz. She's never faced Glacial Spire before, and it has been buffed since the last tournament. Giant cubes, though. No, the last of the giant cubes. Vern. His rookie appearance. Can he handle Glacial Spire? Can he handle the cold? Giant cubes. Pipe slider. No, the track. Danny Kreisen. Nope, never mind. Thomas Dudoué. What am I talking about? And he will not get a new PB. That's rough. Already. Trying to set the bar high for his rookie appearance. Can he handle Glacial Spire, though? Giant cubes. No, the giant cubes. Takes him out. Takes another victim. Ryan Stratus. He's faced upper body stages before, but nothing like this. Looking good, though, for the moment. Onto the pipe slider. Yes! We are 3 for 11. Mike Raver. Never mind. The arm rings takes him out. Ozzy Green. His PB before this was the first obstacle. And he's gone all the way. He's gone a quarter of the way through this course. He's gone all the way to stage 3. There's only 2 chatters left. Green being one of them. No pun intended. The floating stairs takes him out, though. Magomed Rasul Rabadanov. In his rookie appearance. And he's also taken out by the floating stairs. That is rough. John David Spatola. Can he handle the cold of Glacial Spire? I was about to say this stage is cold, no pun intended. It is relentless. Jake Cianti. It is cold, it is relentless, as these competitors have continued to demonstrate. Cianti, though, makes it a 25% clear rate. Clement Bin. Be careful. Can't let the cold get to him. The water below is even colder. And he learns the hard way as he fails on the dismount of the pipe slider. That tends to happen a lot on the stage. Felipe Camargo squeaked his way into stage 3. Not many dynamic elements that he's got to worry about here. Maybe the pipe slider, though. Yep, definitely the pipe slider. Probably good enough for stage 4, though. I believe he's one of the first Brazilian competitors we've had on this course. Meanwhile, Jason Behrens. He wants to get as far as he can, but the floating stairs stops him in his tracks. Makoto Nagano. How long will the miracle run continue for the captain? The arm rings. He's beaten them multiple times. But unfortunately, he cannot repeat it this time. Jean-Sébastien Dumoncel. The line's been through here, but not this time. The floating stairs takes out another heavy hitter. Ryohei Yamamoto. The Calyptagon takes its first victim. David Campbell. Can he actually beat a cliffhanger this time? Can he get to a cliffhanger? He's got to get to it first. No, he still manages to not beat a cliffhanger. I imagine he's beaten one in AMW, but not in Omega. And not in Sasuke, unfortunately. Bubba Ace. If he fails the arm rings If he gets past the floating stairs, he will be your last shatter standing in his rookie appearance. But if not, if he fails the first two obstacles, it may be Aussie Green. Bubba Ace now takes on Glacial Spire. And he fails the arm rings, which means your last shatter standing this week is Aussie Green. Fortunate end for the hosts of Ninja Warrior of Roblox. But we continue on. Slajan Zulabic. Been here before. Handle Glacial Spire. Dismount. Yes! We are 5 for 25. We have a 20% clear rate. Max Weinberg. Nearly halfway through this stage. Max Weinberg taken out by the giant cubes. Tobias Planja. Good so far. He's going into the back half. Not much stamina left. The track takes him out. Stefano Gisolfi. He's absent for the last 2 tournaments. Handle Glacial Spire, though. And of course he can. 6 for 28. Aaron Magicomo. Well, at the moment, a little bit low on stamina, but he clears regardless. 7 for 29. Asa Reynolds. He's going to round out the first half of what's left of this roster. Back half. Going into the dismount. Yes! 8 for 30. Caleb Bergstrom. Trying to stay in this thing. He's done Glacial Spire before. Can he do it again? Can he beat the buff version? Dismount! Of course he can beat it. He's Caleb freaking Bergstrom. I believe he's the most recent A&W champion, if I recall correctly. Hikaru Mori. She nearly beat Stage 3 in Kunoichi, but she will not get much farther in Omega, unfortunately. Ethan Swanson. In order for a new personal best, he's got to beat the Cliftagon. He's never even faced it in a legitimate run. And he won't even get there tonight. That is rough. In the meantime, definitely subscribe to his YouTube channel. True Becker. First person to clear Stage 6. How much farther can he possibly go? Giant cubes. After a 2-tournament absence, he's going to Stage 4 again. Oh my god, he can actually get far. I'm really hoping I didn't just jinx it by saying that. Avery Glance. She's never faced anything like Omega before. Stalactites takes her out, though. Zachary Burkholder. I think the giant cubes might be the crux of the stage, or the floating stairs, as demonstrated by Zachary Burkholder. Alex Kazanov. Yes, Bubba Ace is your last shatter standing. Going in the... will he even get to Stage 4? I don't know. Kevin Rodriguez. In order to get a shot at a new personal best, he's got to beat Glacial Spire. He will not. The floating stairs. Takes another victim. Jackson Twait. And no, the floating stairs again. Harry Oosterly. And again, as I say in every single tournament, it doesn't necessarily matter if you clear the course for the first few. The goal is to get as far as you can, and Perry Oosterly fails the giant cubes. Might be good enough for Stage 4, though. Valentin de Canin. For a new personal best. Gotta get past floating stairs. He does. Back half. Valentin de Canin. Dismount. No! Ah, it was close. Very good run, though. Feel good now. Gotta get past the floating stairs for new personal best. He does. How much further can he go? Can he get... No! The giant cubes. Addie Herman. Can she get back to stage 4 tonight? Pipe slider? No! Luke Beckstrand. Handle Glacial Spire. Well, I mean, he's beaten it before, but he's been absent for the last 2 tournaments. No problem, though. 25% clear rate. Keitaro Yamamoto. He has a new personal best. Can he handle Glacial Spire? I imagine he can. I mean, you never know, considering what happened with Yusuke. And, of course, he gets to stage 4. Evan Labeline. He was part of the top 20 from last week. Can he get to stage 4 again? Of course he can. Ryo Matachi. The floating stairs takes him out. He will not get another shot at stage 4 tonight. But will the Texas Ninja Vance Walker get there as well? Good so far. Definitely good enough to get to stage 4 again. Vance Walker, he's definitely going to stage 4. 14 for 48. Clément Gravier, he had a heartbreak in T2. But you know he wants revenge on stage 6. He's got to get past Glacial Spire first. And he does. With relative ease. He looked a bit low on stamina. Jay Lachey Lewis. Been past Glacial Spire before. He's 1 jump away from the final stage. But can he do it again? He's around halfway from getting another shot at it. Someone who's also very close to the end of stage 7. Kane Lebsack. Can he do it again? Doing good so far. Low on stamina, but he makes it 17 for 51. Ryosuke Miyaoka. Being the upper body stage before in Sasuke. Can he do it in Omega? He saves on the stalactites. And he clears. Not even the first time he's been in upper body stage, which is impressive. Nagano failing on the arm rings is unfortunate. Yeah. Oliver Lutman. He is a rookie. Can he handle Glacial Spire? He's doing very well. Ah! The second of the giant cubes. Probably good enough to get to stage 4, though. Noah Munier. What am I talking about? Max Guna. Getting into the top 10 from last week is Max Guna. What I meant to say. But he's out on the giant cubes. Probably good enough, though. Nikita Kaidukov. He's 2 stages away from getting a shot at a new PB. New personal best. And he gets past Glacial Spire, making it 19 for 55. Last 5 runners now. Lauren Ball. He did it once. Can he do it again? The Cliftagon takes another victim. Yuri Prokinin. Can he do what he did last week? Get back to stage 5. Going to stage 4 at least. Kai Beckstrand. Come on, Kai. Looking good. Got a lot of stamina left. 21 for 58. Gavin Obi. Can he do what he did last week? Get back to stage 6. He's got to beat Glacial Spire first. And he does. 22 for 59. Shneor Sameach. Last to go. Last man standing from last week. Can he keep the streak going? Can he beat Glacial Spire again? No. The giant cubes takes out your number 100. And we are down to 60. How many of them are chatters? Absolutely none of them. And once again, your last chatter standing is Bubba Ace. Luminous 20th overall. That's... I did not know that. One competitor who failed floating stairs moved on. And that would be Zachary Burkholder. Let's see if we have any stage 6 clears left. Other than Sameach, I don't think there's anybody else. Jay Lewis, Kane Lebsack. And I think that's it. Out of our top 10, we are down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Lauren Ball squeaks his way into stage 4. We're down to 45. And with that in mind, we have our last chatter standing. Do we have any female competitors left? Hikari Izumi. Talia Gewirtz, I think. Avery Glantz. That's 3. Addie Herman makes it 4. I think that's it. We have 4 female competitors left, if I am correct. Going into stage 4. We're going to kick that off in a moment. And before I forgot to mention, the killer of the stage was, of course, the floating stairs by 1. Giant cubes in close second. Stalactites, which is usually the killer of the stage, only took out 2 people, which is fairly surprising. But yeah, we're going to kick off stage 4 and wrap up the first half of this course in a moment. After 3 stages, we're down to 45 competitors left. And for this stage, you might want to watch out for the wildlife. It's Safari Stride. 6 obstacles as per usual. Have been a few adjustments though. Time limit is 1 minute and 30 seconds. Snake Run 2 before, but the ascending lily pads into the flying spider instead of the usual flying squirrel. So this is essentially the flying spider is a new obstacle for Omega. They will chain to a trampoline, jump to a second bar, then swing into spider walls. And then the Animal Kingdom tends to be the killer of this stage. Cat wall, jumping into a cat wall, you shimmy around it, then you go into the butterfly wall. Rope jungle, island escape from Viking. And this time the top 30 will advance to stage 5 in the back half of this course. And as per usual, the time limit is 1 minute and 30 seconds. So with that in mind, it's time to kick off stage 4. Once again, kicking this thing off, it's Mitsunori Konai. Something I've noticed is that the number 1 competitor tends to do pretty well. They time out on the rope jungle. And from here on out, they are thrown to the wolves. Once they're past this point, they're thrown to the wolves. Hikari Izumi. Animal Kingdom takes its first victim of the night. Sama Acha. The Flying Spider. I imagine this is going to take out a lot of people. It is a difficulty 7 obstacle. Dario Ensminger. Yeah, the chatters are all gone. Jody Avia. Hikari Izumi takes the lead for the female competitors thus far. There's only like 4 of them left. Jody Avia. The Animal Kingdom takes out another victim. Talia Gewirtz. In order to take the lead from Hikari Izumi, she's got to pass the Animal Kingdom. Will she do so? She does. Low on time. The Island Escape takes her out. Might still get into stage 5. And to be fair, so might Izumi. Now, Vern. One of the few competitors we've had from Malaysia, if I recall correctly. The Flying Spider takes him out, though. Oliver... Oliver... Never mind, the Snake Run takes him out in his rookie appearance. So his personal best will be 4.1, unfortunately. Ryan Stratus. Can he handle Safari Stride? The Flying Spider takes him out. John David Spatola. He's never faced Safari Stride before. He never faced Omega before this. The Rope Jungle takes him out. He might get into the back half of this course, actually. Which is crazy for a rookie. Jake Sionti. Sionti, I don't know. Flying Spider is going to take a lot of people out, especially the Lachey's. Himon Bin. We haven't had it clear yet. I think I may have made the timer too tight. Ascending Lily Pads. Might be all she wrote from. Felipe Camargo. Ah, the Rope Jungle. Wait, he got very far, actually. Ryohei Yamamoto. He is another rookie. He's doing pretty well. Ah, the Flying Spider. David Campbell. I imagine he squeaked his way into stage 3. Or stage 4. Not... The Animal Kingdom takes another victim. It's gonna happen a lot. Julabik. For a new personal best. He's gotta pass the Rope Jungle. But it is pretty unlikely considering the time limit, and he's out on the Ascending Lily Pads. Max Feinberg. The Flying Spider takes another victim. It's going to take a lot of people out. Tobias Planja. Can he handle Safari Stride? And he's our first killer of the day. 1 for 18. That is actually crazy. I imagine we're going to get a lot more of those as we go into the later half of this roster. Or what's left of it, anyway. Stefano Gisolfi. Going for a new personal best. He's got to beat Rope Jungle. Can he get there in time? He does! 2 in a row! He has a new personal best, and he's going to the back half of this course. Aaron Magicomo. He is a rookie in terms of Omega. And he gets the fastest time on Safari Stride. Making 3 clears in a row after I just said maybe the timer's too tight. Apparently not. I mean, granted, the fastest time is nearly 6 seconds left. But still, Asa Reynolds can get back to stage 4 or stage 5 again. Good. That's even faster! I see completely corrected. Caleb Bergstrom. Can he get back to stage 5 again? He does, with an even better time than before. Go figure. Drew Becker. You gotta imagine a lot is on his mind. You gotta imagine there's a lot of pressure on this dude. He got the stage 7 once, and he has been back since Tournament 4. Can he get back to stage 5 again? The Rope Jungle takes him out. Might be good enough, though. Avery Glance. In order to take the lead from, I think it was Talia. Yeah, Talia Gewirtz. If she is to take the lead from Talia Gewirtz and stay in the fight to be the last woman standing, she's got to beat, I think it was Island Escape? Talia Gewirtz. Yeah, she's got to at least get to Island Escape faster than Gewirtz did. Avery Glance. She made farther than Izumi. Ah! I think she takes the lead, too. She might even get to stage 5. Zachary Burkholder. The Flying Spider takes another victim. There's a lot of people. Perry Oosterly. get to stage 5 tonight. And of course he will. And again, it is not the top 20 this time, it's the top 30. Valentin de Canin, he already has a new personal best. How much farther can he go, though? The Ascending Lily Pads. Takes another victim. Philip Goethe. And he's out of the Ascending Lily Pads. Addie Herman. If she is to take the lead from, in terms of the female competitors, if she is to take the lead from Avery Glance, she's gotta probably beat the course, beat the stage. Addie Herman. Can she pull it off? No, the rope jungle. All 4 of these women might get to stage 5, though. But Avery Glance retains the lead for the moment. Luke Beckstrand. That's all for the female competitors for the moment. And Luke Beckstrand is clear number 7. Keitaro Yamamoto. The Flying Spider. Definitely the crux of the stage. Evan Lavallee. Can he get back to stage 5? Getting close! No, the island escape! No way! Now for the Texas Ninja, Vance Walker. Can he get back to stage 5? Can he? Yes! One of the better times thus far. Cremon Gravier. He's a man on a mission. Can he get past stage 4, though? Close. Close. But he got there. Jay Lachey Lewis. Can he get back to the back half? Probably does already. He beats the stage. 10 runners left. On to Kane Lebsack. He's been absent for the last 2 tournaments. He's back to stage 5. Oops. Ryosuke Miyaoka. Can he get back to stage 5? Maybe even further, who knows? He gets to stage 5 with one of the best times so far. He beat the Klaxon. Oliver Lutman. Can he handle it? Of course he can. Oliver Lutman is 20th overall, as I've recently been informed. We have a lot of big names left. Going into the top 10 now, Max Gunna. Never mind. The Snake Run 2 takes out Max Gunna. He will not get back to stage 6 tonight. Kaidukov. Get back to stage 5 again. Oh, 2 seconds flat. Lauren Ball. No, the Flying Spider. Maybe good enough, though. Who knows? Good enough to get back to stage 5, I mean. Yuri Proktin. Can he get back to stage 5 again? Right as the klaxon sounds. Literally almost a 1/10 of a second after the klaxon started to sound. You could probably barely even hear it. Probably won't even notice it. Kai Beckstrand. Can he get back to stage 5? We're 15 for 42, make it 16 for 43. Gavin Obi. Safari Stride has been buffed. But no problem for Gavin Obi. Shneor Sameach. Never mind! There goes our number 100, and that'll round out the front half of this course. Also, FYI, because it seems you don't know about Kaidukov much, he was 3rd place in Super Ninja 2. That is crazy, actually. But with that, we are down to 30. And out of those, only 4 from the top 10. We lost our number 100. We still have our number 1, though. How many female competitors are left? Izumi's still in it. Gewertz is still in it. Glance is still in it. And I believe Wait, we got Izumi, we got Gewurtz. And we got Glance. I think we lost one of our female competitors. Wait, no we didn't. Addie Herman. What am I talking about? 2 competitors who failed Flying Spire moved on. So that would be Max Feinberg and Zachary Burkholder. We are down to still 4 female competitors left going into the back half of this course. We're going to kick off stage 5 in a moment. And once again, I completely forgot to mention, of course, the killer of the stage was the Flying Spider by a factor of 2. And as I've recently been informed, Zachary Burkholder squeaks by again. He is progressing by the skin of his teeth, and I'm here for it. But yeah, stage 5 in a moment. After 4 stages, we're down to 30 competitors left. Get your suits on, because we're going to space. It's Forsaken Satellite, which has been significantly nerfed since the last time, especially in certain sections. You'll probably see if you look to the right of your screen. 2 sections, Terra, Jovian, one of them timed, one of them untimed. It consists of 11 obstacles. Terra, with a time limit of 1 minute and 10 seconds. Moat Crossing. Volcano, scrapped obstacle from Proto Sasuke. Escalator, Lunar Launch, Minefield, Alcatraz Escape Room. One new obstacle is Moat Crossing, which is as follows. A box that competitors slide across the floor via a rope threaded through the box. We're seen in the World Ninja League. Volcano, you go up a volcano. Cat grab at the top of it. Not a real volcano, obviously. You go around, and then there's another element that I can't remember off the top of my head. Escalator, Lunar Launch, Minefield, Alcatraz Escape, going on the Jovian. And the time limit for Terra is 1 minute and 10 seconds. Jovian, has been completely revamped. Jawbreaker, which is from A&W. Spartan Twist. Unstable Bridge, specifically the 2-board version from Sasuke. Nice paint job. Thanks. And Pac-Man. No time limits on this segment, obviously. From this point on, you are thrown to the wolves. If you make it, if you clear, you move on. If you don't, you're out. Last week, we had 2 competitors left. Going into stage 6, hopefully, I really hope that does not happen again this time. But anything can happen. And now, it's time to kick off stage 5. They've conquered the 4 realms, but can they conquer space? Kicking things off once again, Mitsunori Kanai. Escalator. And I'm just now remembering what the Moat Crossing replaced. It was the Mushroom Trip, which took out a crap ton of people. Which was ridiculous. I mean, I don't know what I expected. It's an 8 from Takashi's Castle. Kari Izumi trying to stay in the fight to be the last woman standing. Takes the lead. And she's our first clear of Terra. As the klaxon sounds off. Jody Avia. This is his first time getting to the back half of this course. And he clears with an even faster time. Talia Gewurtz. In order to stay in this thing, she's got to clear Terra. Both in this tournament and to be in the fight to be the last one standing. And she squeaks in the Jovian. Whoa, less than a second left. John David Spatola. Talia Gewurtz stays in it. Spatola's out of it on Lunar Launch. And the crux of the stage tends to be the Lunar Launch. Or the Escalator. Or maybe timing out on Alcatraz Escape. How much farther can the Brazilian go? Felipe Camargo. Straight out of Ultimate Beastmaster. Can he handle Terra? Minefield takes him out. David Campbell. Can he handle it? Can he handle Terra? Yes, he can! He beats the Klaxon as well. This is the part that I'm always excited about. Max Feinberg. Like, from the back half of the course. Max Feinberg. He fails on once on Alcatraz's escape, but he... not nearly enough to take him out. Manages to recover and get through Terra. Thomas Planger. You're 5 for 8 on Terra at the moment. And Planger easily gets through Terra. Stefano Gisolfi already has a new personal best. This is his first time attempting Terra. Fails once, but he gets through it. Aaron Magicomo. How much farther can the rookie go? Minefield takes him out of the equation. Very good run from the rookie. Asa Reynolds. In order to get a new PB, he's got to get past Volcano. He does. He fails Escalator, though. That is rough. It's always a sad moment when you get a PB, yay, by one obstacle. Caleb Bergstrom. You know these competitors want to get back to stage 6. Caleb Bergstrom. Past Terra. He's got to get through Jovian, though. Drew Becker. How much farther can he go? Drew Becker, our first stage 6 clearer. He fails twice on Alcatraz escape, but he manages to recover and squeaks into Jovian. Avery Glantz. She's got to beat Terra in order to stay in the fight to be the last woman standing, and she does. Speaking of squeaking by, Zachary Burkholder. He squeaked into the stage like he did multiple times this tournament. How much farther can he possibly go? Is he going to be Terra? He fails once, but he goes to Jovian. Oh my god. Oh my god. He's got to be hanging by a thread. Perry Oosterly. Minefield takes out the supermarket employee. We are 11 for 17. Halfway through the Terra. Addie Herman. In order to stay in the fight to be LWS, she's got to get past Terra. She's never done it before, but she does tonight. Luke Beckstrand. You know his brother Kai is watching. Lying in wait, and he gets to Jovian. 13 for 19. Evan Lovelly. Doesn't gotta worry about Mushroom Trip. In order to get a new PB, he's just gotta beat Milk Crossing. And he does. But Minefield takes him out. A new PB, though. Now, the Texas Ninja Vance Walker. Really hoping that's not the last time I say his name tonight. Can he get past Terra again? Of course he does. 14 for 24. Clement Gravier. No more advanced requirements. No more top 30, top 10. None of that. Clement Gravier. Just to get it. These competitors have just got to keep going as far as they can. Clement Gravier. Heartbreaker in Tournament 2. And has another one on Lunar Launch. He will not get a shot at revenge tonight. That is rough. But will Jay Lewis join the other 14 competitors who have gone to Jovian thus far? Will end here for the top 1 ninja? It will on Lunar Launch. Jay Lewis, the top 1 ninja in the world, is out of the equation. But someone who you know wants to avenge him is Kane Levsack. He's been in the same position Jay Lewis has, and he gets to Jovian. He was with Jovius when they both got to the end of Stage 7. Ryosuke Miyaoka, in order for a new personal best, or shot at a new personal best, he's got to get past Terra again. Can he handle it? He does! One obstacle away from a new personal best. Oliver Lutman. Can the the top 20 ninja in the world handle Terra? No, he cannot. Lunar launch. Now for what's left of the top 10. Kaidakov has got to get past lunar launch in order for a new personal best. He will not. Unlucky for Kaidakov. Yuri Prokudin now. And he's out on lunar launch. The top 10 is being dismantled. Kai Beckstrand. In order for a shot at a new personal best, he's got to get to Jovian. Kai Beckstrand. He gets there. No problem. Gavin Obi. He got to stage 6 last week. One stage away from doing it again. And he will not. Minefield takes him out. And we are down to 17 going into Jovian. 1, 2, 3, 4 female competitors left. 1 member of the top 10 left. Kai Beckstrand. We still got Izumi. Still got Gewirtz. Still got Glance. We still got Herman. The record for female competitors in stage 6 is 3. I believe it was in tournament number 2, if I recall correctly. No, we had 2, I think. Was it in tournament 4? Am I tripping? I swear we've had 3 women in stage 6 before. No, the record is 2. Wait, no, what I'm talking about, it's 3. It happened in tournament 2 with Akshara Papu, Casey Davidi, and Madeline Madaras. We have 4 female competitors remaining. One of which is about to run again. Hikari Izumi. In order to get to stage 6, these competitors have got to beat the next 5 obstacles. It shouldn't be too much of a challenge. Not as much as last time, absolutely. Since it's been completely revamped. Jawbreaker. Can Hikari Izumi get this? Yes! We will have a stage 6. And Hikari Izumi is, I believe, 5th or 6th. No, definitely not. How many female competitors have you been in stage 6? Olivia Vivian, Akshara Papu, Casey Davidi, Madeline Madaras. And Corin Capriotti. So 5 before tonight. And Izumi makes it 6. The fight to be the last woman standing continues. Jodi Avila. Jawbreaker. Spartan Twist. Done. Unstable Bridge. Nice paint job. Psycho Nunchucks. No! Jodi Avila was 1 obstacle away from stage 6. Psycho Nunchucks, not Pac-Man. Did I forget to? I forgot to change the freaking visual. Yeah, I was completely wrong about that. That's my bad. A visual error on my part. But the last obstacle of stage 5 is not, in fact, Pac-Man. It's the Psycho Nunchucks. The thing is, I was trying to completely revamp Jovian because barely anyone could get past it. And we only had like 2 people in stage 6. I had to nerf it completely. But Talia Gewirtz, in order to stay in the fight to be LWS, she's got to beat Jovian. She's never faced this before. The Jawbreaker takes her out. Down to 3 female competitors left. David Campbell. Can he handle Jovian? Unstable Bridge. Nice paint job. Nope, never mind. He fails the Unstable Bridge. I think he's faced it before, actually, in Sasuke. Max Feinberg. We were at 17 before this. We are now down to 14, at least. Max Feinberg. He is a rookie. Unstable Bridge. NPJ. Psycho Nunchucks. We will have 2 in Stage 6. And in order to beat the record from the last few tournaments, you gotta have 1 more. Tobias Plenger could be that one. Could be that guy. Unstable Bridge. Just Psycho Nunchucks left. PN. No! No. The rookie fails on Psycho Nunchucks. At least 2 people looking to exact revenge on Jawbreakers. Planger and Lebsack. Both failed it last year. Planger unfortunately unable to get revenge on this obstacle. Stefano Gisolfi. Meanwhile, can he handle Jovian? Can the rock climber handle Jovian? Looking good thus far. Nice paint job takes him out, though. Caleb Bergstrom. Just 1 step away from getting back to Stage 6. And it's Jovian. The newly nerfed, significantly nerfed Jovian. PK! Yes! We've beaten the record from the last few weeks. We have 3 in Stage 6. And now, Drew Becker. He got past the unnerved version of Jovian. I mean, to be fair, it was with the top 10 requirement. Can he do it this time? No! The Unstable Bridge takes out the first Stage 6 clearer. Avery Glance. And again, same thing applies to her. If she is to stay in the fight to be LWS, and if the fight for LWS is to continue, she's got to get past Jovian. Scotty Izumi is the only woman left in Stage 6 thus far. But Avery Glance, 1 obstacle away. Glance is going to Stage 6. Zachary Burkholder. He squeaked his way into Stage 5. I think he squeaked his way into Jovian, too. But can he squeak his way into Stage 6? In his rookie appearance, how much farther could he possibly go? No, and the miracle run ends on the Unstable Bridge. That's rough. Addie Herman now. I think only 2 female competitors have gotten to Stage 6 thus far. Avery Glance and Izumi. But Addie Herman, same thing applies. She's got to get Stage 6 in order to stay in the fight to the LWS. PK! Yes! We have tied the record from Tournament 2 of Omega with 3 female competitors in Stage 6. But that's out of 5, so a lot of heavy hitters left. Luke Beckstrand, he already has a new personal best, but it will end on the Jawbreaker. And his brother Kai watching on the sidelines for the moment. Now for the Texas Ninja, Vance Walker. Can he finally get back to Stage 6 tonight? No, he won't! The Jawbreaker takes out another heavy hitter. Kane Lebsack. Fellow semifinalist Jay Lewis is out of it. But as Jay watches in suspense, can Kane Lebsack do what he couldn't tonight and get to Stage 6? He's done it before. No, he won't do it again. Lebsack is out of it. And he will not get a shot at revenge against the Psycho Nunchucks. Ryosuke Miyaoka, for new PB, just gotta beat Jawbreaker. And he does. Can he get to Stage 6, though? 1 obstacle away. Psycho Nunchucks. Yes! With that, we're at 6. Last runner to go. Kai Beckstrand. His brother Luke watching in the background. Watching on the sidelines. He's out of it. But can his brother Kai do what he couldn't and get to stage 6? One obstacle away. Psycho Nunchucks. And he gets there. With that, we are down to 7. Going to stage 6. 3 of them being female competitors. Hikari Izumi, Avery Glantz, Addie Herman. And the rest, Max Feinberg, Caleb Bergstrom, Ryosuke Miyaoka, and Kai Beckstrand. None of which have been to stage 7 before. I don't know if any of them have even been to stage 6 before. I think Caleb Bergstrom has. Now I think about it. Caleb Bergstrom, 57. He has. Caleb Bergstrom, I imagine, is one of the only people to get to stage 6. And let me see the killer of the stage, by the way. The killer of stage of Terra was, of course, the lunar launch with Minefield in a close second. And the killer of Jovian, Jawbreaker by 1. Wait, no. Jawbreaker and the Unstable Bridge. But now, we move on to stage 6. If you thought it was hard before, it's about to go to a whole nother level. Stage 6 in a moment. After 5 brutal stages, we are down to 7. 100 showed up. 7 remain. They are 3 stages away from the human horizon. But from here on out, this is where it really starts to get tough. If I recall correctly, only 7 have even gotten to this point. None of which are here. They've conquered the 4 realms, they've conquered space, but their next opponent, their next challenge, is the afterlife. And as per usual, they have a decision to make. This is a split decision stage. Stage 6, as per usual, is Paradise Falls. It consists of 8 obstacles, no time limit for obvious reasons. This is an upper body stage. Giant steps, serving as the indicator. Apex of monkey. Monkey bars that get angled monkey bars that get steeple as you go further up, or more inverted, and the last few get thicker. Apex Lamp Grasper. This is the version of Sasuke, but not AMW. This is a brutal test of grip strength. V formation consists of a teardrop climb and downward V chains. Glorious Cliftigons of Destiny. Remember the Cliftigon from before? Now there's 2 of them with a crazy jump in the middle. The back half consists of the aviary, multiple swinging birdhouses. They must have shaved from birdhouse to birdhouse, directly into the cloud ladder. A brutal twist on the floating monkey bars, originating from Proto Sasuke. And finally, the predecessor to the spider flip, the Heartbreaker. Straight out of Viking. 3 vertical boards, 2 horizontal boards, and cap it off a 2.2-meter jump. That would be it if it wasn't for the fact that there is... If it wasn't for the fact, that this wasn't a split decision stage. That is what makes this course so difficult. There's not one upper body gauntlet that they must face, that they have an opportunity to face. There's 2. So they have a choice to make, as per usual. The 7 that remain out of the 100 that have showed up to this course. Heaven or hell. Stage 6, Paradise Falls, or Devil's Den. The 7 that remain must take on one of these 2 upper body gauntlets. Only 7 have gone past this point. This course is staged like Paradise Falls. It's 8 obstacles, no time limit for obvious reasons. This is an upper body gauntlet. First, serving as the indicator, Atlas Stone, self-explanatory. You roll an Atlas Stone down a track. Doorknob Delta, a brutal mashup of the doorknob grasper and the rumbling dice in its triangle shape, which makes it even more difficult. Devil books. Competitors must navigate several book-shaped holes using only their hands. Then deja vu. You must navigate a bar from one set of hooks to another, on the other side of the pole. Then you must take off the rings that are on said bar and lachet to another set of hooks. Vertical limit from Sasuke, specifically the version with 3 ledges, consisting of a 30-meter gap and a 60-centimeter gap between these 2 ledges. The dungeon, 2 walls, directly into the I-beam flip from Proto Sasuke. And finally, Dragon Back. Several vertical hops with a downward shoot into another set of hops and a downward shoot and a dismount. This is your stage 6. 100 have showed up to the challenge, stepped up to the challenge to reach the human horizon. 7 remain. Will any of them survive? The decision that they must make is a tough one. Heaven or hell. Divinity or death. Stage 6. Paradise Falls, Devil's Den. For the 7 that remain, I mean this. Good luck. The 100 have stepped up to the challenge. 7 remain. The fight to be the last woman standing and the fight to reach the human horizon continues for these 7. The first of which has been very far in Kunoichi. She nearly reached the final stage. She was the last woman standing in Ultima Kunoichi 1. Professional parkour performer Hikari Izumi is first to run on stage 6 tonight. And she will be the first to make one of the toughest decisions in the history of this competition. Best of luck to all 7 of you. So what'll it be? Heaven or hell? Hikari Izumi is going into Paradise Falls. That's the wrong thing. Oops. Wrong overlay. The farthest a female competitor has ever gotten into stage 6. The farthest a female competitor has been in this course is V formation. No female competitor has ever gotten to 6.5. And Hikari Izumi is out on the apex of Monkey. Admittedly, not a tough act to follow for the other 3 female competitors. Izumi's out of it. Up next to run is Max Feinberg. So what'll it be? Heaven or hell? Paradise Falls. First is the apex of Monkey. Can he handle it? Only 7 people have gone to stage 7 in the history of this course. Only 7 people have beaten stage 6. Either Paradise Falls or Devil's Den. Lamp Grasper now. This is one of the best performances we've ever seen from a rookie. This is the version from Sasuke, not the version from A&W, which is an ascending version of the Lamp Grasper. V formation now. Max Feinberg is taken out by V formation. Not a good start. And with that, we are down to 5. 100 have showed up, 5 remain. Our next competitor is very strong in his own right. He's the most recent champion of A&W. He's been here before. He's gotten very close at the end of stage 6. Ninja coach, Caleb Bergstrom. Heaven or hell? Paradise Falls. been here before. His personal best is 6.7. So in this case, it would be the Cloud Ladder. He's never been to stage 7. But he's been so close. Apex of Monkey, done. Lamp Grasper. In order to take the lead from Feinberg, he's got to get past the teardrop climb of V formation. I don't think he's ever been the last man standing. But the Lamp Grasper takes out Bergstrom. 4 athletes remain. It is not looking good for those 4. Our next competitor is one of the only female competitors left. In order to take the lead from Hikari Izumi, she must beat Apex of Monkey. It's Avery Glance. So what'll it be? Heaven or hell? Avery Glance is also taking on Paradise Falls. Nobody's taken on Devil's Den thus far. 1, 2, 3, 4. To take the lead from Izumi, she's got to beat Apex of Monkey. She is a rookie. Avery Glance. Can she handle it? No, the Apex of Monkey. She did get there faster, though. Which means she does take the lead from Izumi. 3 athletes remain. And next is a very strong competitor. In her own right. All these competitors are. She's already got a new personal best. It's Addie Herman. Same thing applies. In order to take the lead from from Glance, she's got to get past Apex of Monkey. Heaven or hell? She's taking on Paradise Falls. Nobody's taken on Devil's Den thus far. You only had 5 runners. They've all taken on PF. To take the lead from Glance. Apex of Monkey. Addie Herman takes the lead. She may be our last woman standing. I think she is. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, this means that Addie Herman is your last woman standing. How much farther can she go? Lamp Grasper. The farthest any woman's ever gotten is V formation, but the Lamp Grasper takes out Addie Herman, and that'll be it for the female competitors. 2 athletes remain. And they seem to be very strong competitors in their own right. We're getting a miracle at this point, but you never know. 2 competitors remain. And this next one is the only man to beat Yusuke in terms of overall progress. The newest finalist from Sasuke 42, Ryosuke Miyaoka. Heaven or hell? And he's taking on Devil's Den. First to do so tonight. He used to be the last man standing. He's definitely coming back next tournament. Atlas Stone, done. Doorknob Delta. He's got to get past Deja Vu in order to be the last man standing. And then Vertical Limit should be no issue. He's beaten Vertical Limit Burst. The only person ever to do so in an official Sasuke tournament. Doorknob Delta. This is a brutal mashup of the Rumbling Dice and the Doorknob Grasper. Immense grip strength. And it'll drain your stamina if you let it. Done. Devil Books. You must navigate several book-shaped holds using only your hands. Ryosuke Miyaoka. He used to become your last man standing. Deja vu. One obstacle away from pulling that off. Ryosuke Miyaoka. Try to do deja vu. It consists of 2 difficult elements. It may end on the front half of stage 6. Got the hook jump. Now for the unhook and the lache. Ryosuke Miyaoka. The worker from the Ehime Bank has already made history on Christmas. Not on Christmas, but do it again tonight. Miyaoka is on the vertical limit. He takes the lead. He saves on the first ledge. 30-centimeter gap. 60-centimeter gap. Can he get to the back half? Ryosuke Miyaoka is onto the back half of stage 6. 3 obstacles away from stage 7. Could he do the unthinkable again and get to stage 7 tonight? The dungeon consists of 2 walls. Past the first one. 1 more, and then the I-beam flip. Ryosuke Miyaoka. I-beam flip. 2 obstacles away from stage 7. He would only be the 8th person to do so in an official tournament. There is no rest point until you get past the I-beam flip. It consists of 1 I-beam, then a jump to the other I-beam. You gotta navigate through there, past the first one. Now for the jump. You've seen the best fail on this in Ninja Machine official series before, but not Miyaoka. 1 more I-beam, and then Dragon Back. Ryosuke Miyaoka definitely takes the lead. But how much farther can he go? Can he get past the I-beam flip? I don't think he's faced anything. He never faced the spider flip. He wasn't around for the Shin era. And I don't think he was on A&W. But he's got it regardless. Dragon Back. This is the version with a dismount. Ryosuke Miyaoka. Can he do what 7 people have done before and get to stage 7 tonight? He's on the dismount. Can he do what only 7 people have done before? Miyaoka, can he make history again? He has! On for the jump. Done it! Ryosuke Miyaoka is going to stage 7. He's made history again. The Ehime bank worker. He made history on Christmas, and he's done it again tonight. He is only the 8th person in the history of this competition to make it to stage 7. He is a quarter of the course away from reaching the human horizon. 2 athletes remain. We still have a runner to go. And he had way more than enough stamina left. More than half his stamina left. No problem for the Ehime bank worker, but there's still 1 runner left to go. And we could have 2 people in stage 7. For all we know. It could happen. It could happen. But yeah, only time will tell. One athlete's left to run. I cannot talk to him. He is a very strong competitor. He's part of the first father and son duo to hit a qualifying buzzer with his dad, Brian. He's a 9-year-old EMT, Kai Beckstrand. One of the only people to get to stage 4 in A&W. And the last runner to go tonight. So what'll it be? For the final time tonight. Heaven or hell? Kai Beckstrand is facing Devil's Den. The farthest. He's never even attempted stage 6 before. He's 7 obstacles away from clearing it. He would only be the 9th person to do so. This is the first time... I mean, never mind. I was going to say this is the first time we've had a stage 7 since sometime. But, like, we had it last time with Sameach. Doorknob Delta. This is the last stage 6 run of the night. Doorknob Delta, done. Devil Books. I'm nervous, dude. Kai Beckstrand. He got so close. No! He fails on Devil Books. And with that, one athlete remains. Ryosuke Miyaoka is your last man standing. But now he faces stage 7. And he will be the last run of the night. After 6 stages, 100 have showed up to the task of reaching the human horizon. One athlete remains. As has been the case so many times. Ryosuke Miyaoka faces stage 7 alone. Easily a new personal best, but he now faces Rainbow Road. It consists of 10 obstacles. 9 of them timed, 1 of them untimed. 1 of them being changed from last week. 9 in the time section, with a time limit of 3 minutes and 10 seconds. St. Lawrence Gap, Pretzel Twist, Elbow Swing, Scrapped Obstacle from A&W, Clear Climb, 4 inverted rock climbing walls that get more inverted, more steep as you go further along. Tackle from Sasuke, specifically the version from 32 and onwards, meaning the elements are heavier. Rail Runner, Arrow Jumps. Replacing the Lumberjack Climb is the Lever Lane. And finally, the namesake of the stage itself, Rainbow Road, an arched balance beam that must be crossed in under 20 seconds. If he is to get past this time section, there's one thing standing between him and the final stage. And that's the Phoenix Ho-Oh. 7 difficult laches. It is a buffed version of the Kaleidoscope. 7 other people have gone to this point tonight. Only 1 has gotten to the final stage. If Ryosuke Miyaoka if this man is to repeat what only Yogev Malka has done, he must complete these 10 obstacles. If he fails at any point, this tournament is over. 7 other men have gone to this point. Drew Becker, Sandro Scheibler, Jay Lewis, Kane Lebsack, Yuval Shimla, Shneor Sameach, and Yogev Malka, none of which are here tonight. One athlete remains. He made history on Christmas last year by becoming the first man to beat the vertical limit burst and the first man since Tournament 40. The first man in 2 years to make it to the final stage of Sasuke, and now he could do the same again tonight. He is Ryosuke Miyaoka, the only man to surpass Yusuke. This is going to be the last run of the night. And it could be the one we've all been waiting for. 3 minutes 10 on the clock. Best of luck to you. Here we go. Ryosuke Miyaoka now faces Rainbow Road, starting with the St. Lawrence Gap. If he fails at any point, this tournament is over. He is already your last man standing for tonight. But he has a shot to become our second finalist, Pretzel Twist. None of these obstacles are to be underestimated. 3 pretzels twisting to unlock the swinging mechanism. You must build enough swing to get the pretzel to lock. Past the 3rd one. Elbow swing. A scrapped obstacle from A&W. They swing from 2 pedestals. There's a hole in the manner similar to the drum hopper to the sliding bag. Got it. Clear climb. This is going to take a bit. It usually tends to take around 30 seconds off your time. I believe this stage has actually been buffed, mainly because of the lever lane. Because Lumberjack Climb was an unfailable obstacle. Mainly because it was the final stage. Clear climb. Tackle! Ryosuke Miyaoka. I believe only 5 people have gotten to the end of stage 7. The only ones who haven't are Truepecker and Sandro Scheibler. Ryosuke Miyaoka could make it 6. Rail Runner. It's one of the more difficult jumps of this stage. We saw Sandro Scheibler fail it a few tournaments ago. Ryosuke Miyaoka is actually here after a 3-tournament hiatus. And he has a shot to make history. He did it once on Christmas, when he beat the vertical limit burst, becoming the first person ever to do so. Can he be the second person to get to the final stage? Arrow jumps. Consisting of 3 elements. Ryosuke Miyaoka, 1 left, and then the new obstacle. The Yahime Bank Worker is on to lever lane. Less than 40 seconds on the clock. And I believe there's only like 1 left. No, there's several. Rainbow Road. He's got to cross this balance beam in under 20 seconds, and if he does, he's going to get to the untimed section of Rainbow Road. It's going to be close. 15 on the clock and counting. The second half is going to be a lot faster. The klaxon's sounding, but it doesn't matter. Ryosuke Miyaoka has made it to the untimed section of Rainbow Road and is 1 obstacle away from the final stage. There is one thing standing in his way, and that's the Phoenix. It's Ho-Oh. Best of luck, and here we go. This consists of 7 difficult laches. This is a more difficult version of the Kaleidoscope. Easily the crutch of the stage. If he gets past this point, he moves on to the final stage. If he fails at any point, it is over. Red. Done. Orange. Yellow. 1 person has gotten past this point. But he fails at the same spot as Sameach did last week. And that'll end it. Ryosuke Miyaoka fails at the same point that Sameach failed a week ago. He fails at yellow. And that'll finally bring this tournament to an end. He put on a damn good fight. He was 5 laches away from the final stage. Let's have a look at our leaderboard. P80. P81 was Corinne Capriotti, your last woman standing from last week. P61, just missing out on stage 3, Vance Harris, Bubba Ace, Squeak Spy. P41, Clement Bin. Sorry, P46, Jason Barons, just missing out on stage 4. P31, Ryohei Yamamoto, just missing out on stage 5. He was so close. 5 jumps away from the final stage. Let's have a look at our top 10. Kane Lebsack, Jody Avia, Tobias Planja, Avery Glantz, Hikari Izumi, Kai Beckstrand. Your last woman standing, Addie Herman, Caleb Bergstrom. Your last shatter standing, by the way, is Bubba Ace, Matt Feinberg, and Ryosuke Miyaoka will be your number 100 next week. Until next time, this has been Omega. I have been Caleb Cold Cloud. Fare thee well.